Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is July 27th, and our reading is, get this, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And that's Proverbs 4, verse 7. Wisdom and thinking are very different things. Thoughts pop up all the time and follow our moods and preoccupations around like lovesick teenagers. Would that the resemblance stopped there. Random thoughts can wrap us around the axle. On the other hand, meditation can lead us to insight and a better understanding of our intentions on our side of the street. We meditate to let go of craving and clinging and to achieve equanimity. Reading about meditation is not the same as actually practicing it. It's the difference between learning to paint and art history class. We suggest learning to paint. Yeah. I read about meditation on TV, I guess. And it puts us in mind of Lyle Lovett and his Good Intentions song. It's just a fact of life that no one cares to mention. She wasn't good, but she had good intentions. And that's really where a lot of this stuff is at. You know, thinking about stuff, that's real different than doing stuff. Information is not knowledge. Knowledge is not wisdom. Wisdom is not beauty. Beauty is not truth. And this is just the way things are. If we want to experience transcendent reality, whatever the eternal stuff is behind this surface changing existence that we're in, then we're going to have to get with the program. And that means not knowing when the Mona Lisa was painted. It means sitting down and doing some painting of our own. And that's what we've got to do. Our mind, our thinking, is highly unreliable. It just goes around trying to stir up shite to make it relevant. And rather than solving stuff, it just puts us on the wrong track. And as long as we stay there, well, that's up to us. On the other hand, meditation is one way that we can get at least short periods of mindfulness and concentration. But in order to do that, we've got to make an effort. We've got to do this on purpose. We need to intentionally sit down in order to meditate, to become serene, and to explore our mind and see if we can find some insight in there somewhere, just on our side of the street. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. One more note about time. Right now is the only time we have. We can't be copacetic tomorrow. We're either copacetic right now or we're not copacetic. We can't be calm tomorrow. We're either calm right now or we're not calm. And it reminds me of that. I've got a lover back in Japan. I was bitter when I met you. I was eloquent with rage. Like honey from a poison cup, I've flowed from stage to stage. Boy, that's pretty good. I'm either full of rage or I'm not full of rage. And the only time to be not full of rage is right now. And the whole thing with meditation is we practice being in a state of equanimity with the world, one moment by one moment. And if we can do it for a little while, we can do it for longer. So happy trails to you until we meet again.